Here with Blaze coach Danny Stewart. Danny, another blank on the weekend, and it just seems to be a lot of little things at the minute that just don't go in our favour.
Yeah, a lot of little things. I think, I think tonight certainly, I think we looked a little bit tired. Credit to Manchester. I thought they won a lot of puck battles tonight and gave them some momentum. We came back out in the third with a little bit of fight in us, although we were down to 13 skaters. And, we got one back there, but then we just gave another easy one away. We kind of blew the zone a little bit early on a 50-50 and got caught on the wrong side of pucks and, ends up in the back of our net. And, possibly tired mistakes, that happens when you're fatigued and you're playing short benched, and you throw in the travel. And listen, I'm not sitting here, I'm not making excuses. We gave up goals that we shouldn't have gave up, but we're a tired bunch right now, and we just got to find a way during this stretch until we get bodies back to either pick up points, and we might have to win games 1-0, 2-1 if we have to. And in Braehead we put ourselves in that position, and just one face off, one lost assignment, and that's a game-winning goal. And I thought we played a great game up there, and unfortunately it just looked like we didn't have enough gas in the tank tonight.
That's been the story a few times, having the game within reach but just not being able to close it out. Bodies being few, is there a mental toughness there that maybe is not quite there?
Quite possibly, yeah. And you're right. I mean, we compete in every game. We're in every game, and we're just finding ourselves on the wrong side every time. And we just got to find a way to turn those 1-goal games, 2-goal games into wins. And that comes from, like you said, mental toughness. It comes from playing simple, direct, and making strong plays all over the ice, and keeping your focus for 60 minutes. We talked about this weekend about, just worrying about things that we can control. Don't worry about the refereeing. Don't worry about bad breaks or bad puck luck. Just what we can control. And tonight maybe lost our focus, on that third goal there, bad change, and they got a third one there, and then you're climbing uphill. It's tough, and especially when you're down bodies and tired. It's a tough battle.
Without flogging a dead horse too much, in close games like tonight and last night as well, having a power play that's firing really does help things out, doesn't it? And that's just not been there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we, it's been an issue for us this year, and I think it's a combination of execution, but also personnel. We're missing a couple key elements, and in saying that, when our PP was sputtering a little bit, a few weeks ago, and then you lose a Dingle, you lose an Anilov, Paquette, those are key guys on your power play, and now you're throwing out guys that we've got 2-3 guys playing PP that haven't played it all year, and it's tough to get it going from that. So, like I said, we just got to find a way. Nobody's going to dig ourselves out of it that other than us, and whether it's bringing in extra bodies or making a couple adjustments to a roster, we have to look at all scenarios right now. And it's a dry market out there. There's several teams in our league looking for bodies and unable to find them. And we just got to, until we can do that, we just got to find a way. And hopefully we get some good news this week on a couple bodies.
I imagine the new body situation isn't helped by the time of year as well. I guess it's always difficult to recruit around Christmas. But you did bring in Patrick Marleau, a bit of a baptism of fire for him. How did you think he got on?
Yeah, I think he'll need some time to adjust to the league. It's a different style than he's accustomed to playing. And Patrick, very, very well conditioned guy. He comes in and he's a big body, and he plays hard and he's physical. What he'll bring offensively, we don't know yet. I think his strengths are more down low and puck possession and stuff like that. And he plays well in all three zones. So we brought him in assuming that Paquette was going to get something, and certainly he did. So we're glad we did, especially tonight. If we had been down to 7 forwards, I don't think we would have got through the night. So it is what it is. Sometimes you go through bad luck and bad stretches, and you just got to find a way to dig yourself out.
And finally, Player of the Month, Marco Valorant. He has the hot hand for a team where goals are hard to come by. Just a quick word on him.
Yeah, he's a good player. Good player. He's every time he gets the puck through the neutral zone, offensive zone, he looks like he's a threat to score. So he's been a big player for us, and we just got to get back to finding that secondary scoring and producing a few more results.
Thanks, Danny.
Yep, thanks.